Are you sure I can't do some bacon and eggs, Leanne? Leanne?
No, Ta.
Fried bread? Tomatoes?
No, thanks.
Oh, someone's up and about early.
Just like a bit of a run.
I'm doing a fried. Do you want some?
No, thanks. So what are we gonna do?
Oh, you want to talk about it now, do you? I thought you were trying to ignore the subject. I thought you were hoping it'd just go away.
Me, you're the one who's not talking.
Well, you're the one I found running at the crack of dawn, finding any excuse not to be left alone with me.
You don't know what you're missing, you lot.
Lee, what are we gonna do?
Look at that, eh? Cut it myself. Beautiful.
Yeah, gorgeous, Ashley.
I'm taking it round my mum's for our dinner. Well, it makes a change from a box of chocolates. It's about time made more of an effort.
Oh, it's her birthday or something.
No, you prawn, it's Mother's Day. You'd not forgot, had you?
Mother's Day.
Aww.
It's amazing, isn't it, how they can spell their own names already?
That's 'cause you're clever, aren't you? Just like your mum.
Oh. It'll come in handy when they have to sign on, just like their dad.
Gary,
Well,
you're going to be all right with them, aren't you?
of course I am. I'll have to be, won't I?
I'm only 4 doors away.
5.
Look, I feel guilty enough as it is.
Guilty? Wait, well, you should be feeling guilty.
Yeah, well, it's just not the way we thought it were going to be, is it? I mean, me going out to work, you...
I don't mind looking after them. I'm looking forward to spending some time with them. I just feel useless not being able to provide.
We're coping, that's the main thing, isn't it?
I suppose.
As long as one of us is working.
Yes.
Right. I'm going to go get myself tarted up. I'm going to look good on my first day at work.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey, aren't you forgetting something? Don't want to be running out in your absence.
Oh, I hate using that. It makes me feel like a cow.
And Judy, if anybody says anything, you will tell them, won't you? That it's only temporary, just until I get myself sorted out.
What is your problem? Do you think people are going to think that you're lazy or a scrounger or something?
Lots of dads look after their kids.
Yes, well, they do.
But if it arises, you will tell them, won't you?
If it arises, I'll tell them it's temporary. All right?
Thank you.
Kitchen, bed, sitting room. Ugh, shared bathroom. They can stick that for the money they're asking.
Well, I don't know what the mad rush is.
I'm wondering if I ought to go back to Nottingham.
Are you?
It's cheaper.
You'd have to find a job.
Oh, I can't decide.
Yes, well, that's because you're not ready to make big decisions like that yet. And there's no need. You got a job here and a roof over your head for as long as you need it.
Hey, this sounds promising. 50 quid a week bed sit. Shall I ring up?
You can do, if you think that's what you want.
Well, there's no harm in looking, is there? Anyway, it'll give me an idea of the sort of thing that's available, if naught else.
I don't know why you feel you want to rush into it, because there's no need to on my account.
Oh, come on, Rita. You'll soon get sick of me if I outstay me welcome.
Shan't.
Well, you know how noisy I am. You will. It's natural. Anybody would. I am not going to impose on you.
I like a bit of noise.
Oh, yeah, hello. I'm ringing about your advert for the bed sit.
I thought he'd have been in by now asking all sorts of daft questions. Thought at least he'd rung.
He'll be coping. He'll be fine.
He might be going mad tearing his hair out.
Look, I always think young fellas are better with babies than some of the mothers. Don't panic as much.
That's because the men too stupid to know when to panic. Oh, I think I'll ring him.
If it'll put your mind at rest, yes.
Oh, maybe not. I don't want to undermine his confidence if he thinks I'm worrying.
No, of course you don't.
What if he takes him out in the pram?
He's taken him out in the pram before now, hasn't he?
A bit of fresh air will do him good, love.
Yeah, but he might leave him somewhere. It's the kind of thing he'd do if I'm not there to check up on him. He can be dead daft when he wants to be, you know.
Leaking.
Flaming hell.
I'm glad I've not got that rigmarole to go through again.
Oh, or any of the rest of it.
They're all right when they're grown up, except, I mean, you never see them, do you? However, I mean, this morning, I got a lovely card and some pretty flowers.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah.
Hey, it's more than I'm expecting.
Oh.
Mum, I should have known you'd be in here.
Tracy.
Hello, love.
Oh. What are you doing here?
Happy Mother's Day.
You've not come all this way, just... Tracy?
I'm the last person in the world who wanted to get landed with kids. I mean, it's not something I've ever seen myself doing. I look at girls my age with babies and I think how stupid they must be. But now it's happened. Well, it isn't just any old baby, is it? It's our baby. And we love each other, don't we? And we've got a nice little house.
Yeah, but this isn't our house. It just isn't what we planned, is it?
Yeah, well, I never planned on getting married at 16, but I did. Things happen.
You'll have to give up your job.
Yeah, I know all that.
And I'll have to give up my course.
No, not necessarily.
Well, where do you think the money's going to come from?
The government.
Lee, it isn't that simple. Everything will be different. Everything will be turned upside down.
Well, what's the alternative then? We can't send it back, can we?
I just don't feel old enough to be having a baby.
Yeah, well, you are old enough, aren't you? Otherwise, I wouldn't be pregnant, would I?
Yeah, all right.
I've even found myself wondering what it's going to look like.
I haven't. Still feels so unreal.
We've got to stop thinking of it as a disaster. We have to start thinking of it as something that's natural and normal. Something that we can cope with together. Just to prove to people that we can. Because you know what they'll say? Nick.
Lee, I do wish I could sound more positive. I do wish I could be more supportive and say something useful. It's just, I still feel so knocked over by it all.
Yeah, I know, so do I. But we've got 9 months to get used to it, haven't we? It's bound to be a shock at first, but in 9 months' time it won't be.
Yeah. I suppose that's one way of thinking about it.
This is our baby, Nick. It's ours. And we've got no choice. We've got to get used to it.
I've left him. I never want to set eyes on the pig-faced runt again for as long as I live.
Oh, Tracy, why?
It's like I told you on the phone. It's just one long fault-finding session. I can't do anything right. If I leave empty coffee cups by the sink, he asks why I haven't rinsed them. He nags if I put the bog roll on the wrong way round. He's so petty. I keep saying to him, you're not my mother. It's just everything and anything he can find fault with, and I'm sick of it.
And have you only just realised this?
No, I've only just realised that I don't have to put up with it. So, can I stop with you?
Oh, I've put a load of toilet roll down my bra, can you tell?
No, you're all right, love.
What about you, Judy?
Hiya, Jim, you all right?
Aye, not so bad. Didn't know you were working in here.
Yeah, I've just started. Gary's at home looking after the twins.
Oh, was I? Well, I'll tell you what, I'll take a pint and I'll go around and keep him company.
Oh, well, he'd like that.
Right then.
Can you tell I've got a load of toilet roll stuffed down my bra?
I beg your pardon?
I've just come to check you've not forgot that we're making tea for Mum this afternoon. No, I'd not forgot. Oh, right. Only you've not been over with a card or anything. And I'm not doing all the donkey work, so you needn't think I am. Yeah, well, I have had other things on my mind. How are you feeling? I told Toya. Well, not so bad. I mean, well, it was a shock to start with, but I was starting to wonder if it might turn out okay. Oh, well, that's great. You can tell me, Mum, unless at tea time. Well...
No, Lee, not yet. And you're not to say anything either.
Why not?
Well, because we're still getting used to the idea ourselves. And, I mean, it's not definite yet.
What's not definite? I thought you said you'd done a test.
I don't mean not definite. I mean, it's not definite what we're going to do.
Well, what do you mean?
Oh, well, I mean, we still got a lot of thinking to do, haven't we?
Well, yeah, but it is definite. It's definite I'm pregnant.
Yeah, it's definite that you're pregnant.
And I'm gonna have a baby. Hey, I'm not going through all that huffing and puffing and heavy breathing just to give it away, if that's what you're thinking.
No, I didn't mean that. I meant a termination.
What?
Oh, come off it. You can't see I hadn't thought about it.
Yeah, I've thought about it. When I've woke up so hammered I can't remember who it was I slept with the night before, but this is different. This is us. This is ours.
Lee, it's an option. That's all I'm saying. There's no need to fly off the handle.
A termination?
I'm not saying it's what we're going to do. I'm just saying something we haven't discussed yet.
Right then. Well, we all know where we stand, don't we?
No, we don't, as a matter of fact. That's not what I'm saying. Leanne! She doesn't listen. I only said it was an option.
Lee? Wait for me. Are you all right? Leave me alone. You can talk to me. Oh, yeah. And what can you do? I don't know. But I care about you. I want to keep it. I never thought I'd hear myself saying that. But now it's happened, I do. And I'm petrified. Because he's in there and he's growing and there's only one way out and he scares me. And he doesn't even want to know. Come on. Let's go to the cafe. No. I need to be on my own. I need to think. Well, you're still going to help me with Janice's Mother's Day tea, aren't you? Lee?
No, you know, it's only temporary until I get myself a job.
Well, you're very lucky, Gary. When Stephen and Andrew were this size, sure, I never saw them at all.
Well, it's very nice of you to say so, Jim.
I'm being serious. They were teenagers before I even spotted the route in nappies.
Well, Leah.
Yes, absolutely.
Get hold of this. Hello.
Oh, come here.
There's your uncle. Yep.
Come here now, that's better, eh?
Your turn, missus.
Aye. Right, look at him there.
You know, I've been thinking about taking them to the zoo.
Why? What do you want to do, trade them in for a couple of chimps or something?
No, I mean, well, not today, you know, at some point. So, you know, I've been trying to think of things to show them, to give them an interest.
Ah, see? Well, let me give you a bit of advice, Gary. Why don't you wait till they're old enough to know what they're looking at, eh?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, that's nice. Eh?
They're never too young to learn stuff. Babies need stimulating. That's what it says in the parent craft book.
Oh, in the parent... Oh, you got one of these? Oh, Gary, I am very impressed. Suits you, thought, though.
No, it came free with a load of stuff.
Yes,
came through the door.
These big books came free, so they did. That's very generous of someone, isn't it, wouldn't you think?
Yeah. Well, you know, you'd be amazed now what they send you, the stuff that they give you when you've got babies.
Absolutely.
Free.
Free, aye. Mm. Well, you're a very good mother, so you are, isn't he? A very good mother. He certainly is. Ah, well, maybe if I'd spent more time on mine when they were this age, excuse me, maybe they'd have turned out better, eh? Is that a burp? Is it?
Right, there's your keys. I've moved your sink, sorted your washers out. There's a bit of tidying up and plastering wants doing, but I'll sort that out for you tomorrow, right?
You're not knocking off already, are you?
Sunday.
What a shirker.
Look, you're lucky I'm here anyway. I never work Sundays.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
You doing anything tonight? Apart from opening all those?
I expect so, yeah.
Oh, well, I was just going to see whether you fancy going into town, but if you're busy.
And, what happened to Linda?
Linda? Oh, nothing. Oh, yeah, can't remember.
Can't remember? Well, I remember serving the two of you, and I seem to remember you buying £24 bottles of champagne for her.
Not for her, for me.
Oh, right.
If she was around at the time, I might have given her some, but... Anyway, I'll be in the Rovers about 8:30 if you fancy a drink.
Ooh, lucky me.
Could be. See ya.
Wait, does all sound rather...
Petty, I know. Well, he is.
Yeah, but marriage is about fitting in with each other's little ways.
Listen to the expert.
Yeah, well, I mean, you can't seriously fall out over who doesn't clean the bath.
It isn't just what I've said.
Well, what else is it then?
He's always checking up on me.
Checking up on you doing what?
Like if I'm going anywhere. He always has to know where I'm going and who I'm going with and what time I'll be back.
Well, that's normal. That just shows he cares.
Yeah? So how come if I'm on the phone, he more or less has to sit right in my face until I hang up? If I take the phone into the kitchen, he follows me. I'm not allowed any privacy. I'm not allowed any friends or anything.
And has he always been like this?
No, not always.
So when did it start?
Look, I'm not answering any more questions, OK? It's over. That's all you need to know. Right, are we going? I need a bath and I'm starving.
How did he get on?
Oh, the flat I went to see was already taken, which he never bothered telling me on the phone. So then he takes me to this other little dump he's trying to get rid of. Oh, it were crawling, honestly. And he wanted to save money for it.
Well, take your time. There'll be others. I still don't see what the rush is.
You know, I could get a whole house to myself in Nottingham at these prices. You think I'm joking? To put kettle on.
Go on, then.
Afternoon.
Hello, love. 30p, please.
Thank you.
How's it going?
Don't ask. Unnecessary and unaccommodated. Me and King Lear.
King Lear? Which one were him?
Went mad in a thunderstorm. Wanted to give all his possessions away. Mind you, he had a choice, didn't he? Whereas I don't, do I?
Curly?
Hello. I thought I saw you the other day. Only you, had a wedding dress on.
Yeah, that was me.
She was going to a fancy dress party.
Really?
No.
Last time I saw you was...
Oh, no. When I stood you up to go to that U2 concert with Terry Duckworth.
Yeah, that's right. Well, nice to see you again, ta-ra.
Bye, love.
Curly Watts and Terry Duckworth. Living proof that my love life's always been one big stinky pile of doings.
Ah, you know, it is nice to have your tea made for you once in a while. Thanks, girls. And you, Nick. I know you love out.
Oh, no, I didn't actually, sorry.
Right, come on. You've not finished till you've done the washing up.
We thought you might like to do it.
Hey, this is meant to be a treat for your mum. You're not leaving her with the washing up.
Dead right, deaf lugs. You're doing it. Come on, Nick, give us some exercise.
I can't do it. I'm allergic to water.
It's all right, I'll do it.
Good lad.
Hey, Nick can't do it. He's a guest.
Janice, honestly, I don't mind.
Oh, come on, lad. Will you help him? Girls have done all hard work, cooking.
What, opening a few tins? They enjoyed it. It's what lassies like doing. It's what they're good at. Same with the washing up.
It's no good. Once a pig, always a pig. I'll give you an hand, Nick.
Hey, you can't do it. I'll do it. Selfish pig.
Right, sir. I'm out of ciggies. I won't be 2 ticks. Does anybody else want out from the shop? No? Good. Ta-ta.
You want to change the locks while he's out? Are you all right?
Me? Yeah, why?
Well, you're quiet.
I'm just getting a bit nervous about Nick finding out about that 200 quid I lent you.
Hell, hey, I can give you another £5 now if that's any good.
No, it's all right. Don't matter.
No, come on. I feel rubbish about it as it is.
10 years' time and you'll be just like Les you.
What are you on about?
You're a selfish git, that's what I'm on about. As long as you're not inconvenienced, as long as you're okay, that's all that matters. Never mind what Ali Ann wants. Never mind what she's going through.
Toya, this has got nothing to do with you.
Grow up.
I've left her watching telly. You know, she says she doesn't even want to go back to London, never mind Robert.
Well, what about her job?
Well, she says she's going to ring him up in the morning and resign.
There's more to this than she's letting on.
Listen, the reason I've popped round is... Do you think we ought to ring Robert?
Is that wise?
Well, just to let him know that she's here. I mean, she didn't even tell him she was leaving.
Yeah, but if he was worried enough, he'd have rung here himself.
Yeah, that's true.
I think we should just let it sort itself out.
I think you're being optimistic. She reckons she's had it down south. She reckons she's back up here for good.
Oh, it's been a long day.
Not over yet, love.
It won't be when I get home either. They'll won't be feeding all night, still at least can sit down when I do that.
A pint, please, Betty.
I'll get on.
What are you doing here?
Well, last time I looked, it were a pub. Come for a drink.
Where are the twins?
Who?
Gary?
Oh, them. They popped into town, said they were going for a Chinese, then they were going to hit a club.
Gary?
Jim's got them.
Jim? MacDonald?
Well, he had them before. Anyway, they were fast asleep. He said he'd give us a ring if anything happened.
Gary is a bloke. He'll probably give him a sandwich or something.
I wonder why you're asking where bread and chutney were. Come to see how you were. How have you been all day?
Me? I'm fine. What about you? Why haven't you rung me?
I didn't know I was supposed to.
Yes.
Why?
Because you might get in a muddle with everything or something.
Why?
What I need to get hold of is an interim possession order.
That's right, you do, yeah. But the trouble is then you've got to fork out for solicitors and everything.
I realise that.
So, why bother?
I want me house back, I want me stuff, that's why!
Yeah, obviously. But the thing is, she's not changed her looks, has she?
No, I don't know. Hasn't she?
Well, assuming she hasn't, on the grounds that it costs money, I don't know what you're waiting for, apart from maybe a pop down the shops for 5 minutes or something.
Here you come.
Hello?
Drink?
Why not? Nothing on telly.
Lee, where are you going?
Bed.
No, please, wait. Look, I'm sorry about what I said.
I don't want to get rid of it.
I know. Neither do I.
What do you mean?
I didn't know if you were 100% sure. I didn't want you to think that you had to go through with it if you didn't want to. But now I know you are.
But I thought you wanted to get rid of it.
I didn't say that. You weren't listening.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I'm sorry I walked out. It's just I'm frightened. Thinking about giving birth and everything, it's weird. It freaks me out. It's like aliens growing with this thing in your belly.
You'll be fine. Listen to me. We'll cope. I promise you.
I love you.
I know. Happy Mother's Day.